What is up, gamers? Do you want to look good? Do you want to live longer? Do you want to impress your crush and impress all the gym bros? Well, today we're talking about the community that would do that exactly for you. We're talking about the amazing, the great, the people who can agree on one type of thing, the fitness community. Those people are stand-up guys. Have you ever been scrolling on Instagram or Facebook or any other of these mind-numbing apps, and you see these guys basically telling you that if you consume an ounce of high fructose corn syrup, you're not making it past 30, buddy. You're gonna die. Your liver is over for you. It's crazy. Honestly, these people are fear-mongering the absolute butts off of so many young people, and I was a little trapped into it, right? 100% sugar, processed sugar is not good for you, but cutting out sugar from your diet is almost impossible because almost every single thing has sugar in it. Fruits, vegetables, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it's like, well, August, they're not talking about that sugar. They're talking about the, the added sugars and sodas and stuff. Yeah. That stuff's not good for you, but they say sugar and they weaponize words and stuff like that. They weaponize seed oils, they weaponize all this stuff. Where it's like, if you consume this, you will not make it past this age. You will develop a deadly disease. You will blah 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 blah. Here's this random medical study that shows that I am right and you are wrong. Guess what? I can find fucking 500 medical studies in the nutritious community that support my stance over your stance. Arguably, if you have a random opinion, if you think eating cosmic brownies every day for a year will make you live longer and be supportive, there's probably a medical a research paper out there saying, yes, there is. Of course, you can just make one up if you want to. You can just come up with your own sources and type your own research paper saying, I think if I have a cosmic brownie every single day for the rest of my life, I will live to be 120. And that is the cheat code in the society. It's insane, right? I know it shouldn't be said, but I've just been seeing so many of these videos and being a little bit into fitness, digging your mouth. Why would you say that? Sorry. Being into fitness, being into nutrition, wanting to be healthy and stuff, I've seen a lot of nonsense. I used to be in that mindset where it's like, I cannot have a hamburger. I cannot, I have to go to the grocery store and get organic stuff. No, it is a rich man's sport. It's a rich man's identity. If you want to cut out a lot of these bad things, they say too, it costs a lot of money. Definitely since groceries are more expensive than they honestly ever have been, right? Go to the store, it's like, you should only eat beef. Beef is great for you. Beef is like twice as much as pork and chicken and stuff. So it's insane. Basically how much these people are trying very, very hard for you to spend your hard-earned income on food and make it where it's like, you should only have steak and potatoes every single diet. Carnivore diets is the way to go. The higher your cholesterol, the higher chance you will live. Of course, your high cholesterol, that's going to make you live even longer. It's insane because honestly, life and death, of course, they use that a lot, saying you will develop a deadly disease or you will not make it past this year or you will live life to the fullest, blah, 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 blah. I say, hey, if you are around my age, if you're in your 20s, early 20s, you're pushing that, buddy. Eat whatever in moderation, right? Moderation is the same thing they do not fucking say that they should say. Moderation is the most important thing in any fitness, anything in life is moderation. For example, right? If you drink if you go every night and get drunk at the bar and have 25 beers and you discover you have a liver condition whenever you're 35, what? That's crazy. Oh my God. They're trying to silence me. I'm sorry. Well, it's like moderation, right? 1 or 2 beers kind of thing. Or, instead of having a dessert every single meal, have a dessert every other meal. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a thing where people start to weaponize this stuff and saying stupid things, saying like, the reason why you're fat is because you're eating seed oils and you're having high fructose corn syrup. 100%. Those two things are not amazing. They consume, like, seed oils have a lot of fat in them because that's where the fat comes from. But they're not all bad, 100%. And same with high fructose corn syrup. I definitely do not like ultra-processed meat. And of course, there's a lot of studies out there saying ultra-processed food is linking to a lot of bad things and increased cancer rates, blah, 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 blah. But arguably, live your life how you want to live. If you want to only eat steak and potatoes every meal, that's fine with me. I don't really care. But, don't get fear-mongered by these people who are being paid off by these companies to support their crazy brands. 100%. There's a lot of stuff that can fucking kill you. and your diet has a high chance, of course. Heart disease is the #1 killer in the world, and mainly because of people's diets. But learn, right? Understand what your body can and cannot take. Work out regularly. Do exercises and stuff. And you can arguably eat not whatever you want, but arguably a lot of stuff. Do not get fear-mongered by these assholes who have a six-pack and look jacked, because majority of them are not natural, and also they are just trying to, fear-monger you into getting more clicks and stuff, and most of their points have been disputed. And arguably, if they bring up a research paper, just know that research papers are about as reliable in the nutritious community as, I don't know, they're absolutely, like, no one can fucking agree on one thing. One guy can say Fruity Pebbles is every day for breakfast is a great way to start your morning, and the other guy can say that's the worst possible way to ever start your morning, or kind of stuff. I'm sorry, I'm overreacting about this, but I think it's fucking ridiculous that we've been having this for the past 5 years, and I've been in this community, like, trying to go to the gym, trying to, like, eat well, trying to do all this stuff, and arguably at the end of the mother flipping day, it doesn't matter. I kind of realized, hey, cutting sugar from diet is a hard thing to do, definitely in the sweets and stuff. Don't be a non-sweeter. If you need to, do 100%. I have medical conditions where you can't eat certain things, and, try to do this like that. If you're trying to get healthy, 100% eat healthy food and stuff, but don't be like me and be someone who is skinny as a rail and decide to, okay, I need to cut off these bad foods and only eat the things these crazy people tell me to eat. Don't live like that. Live the life how you want to. I don't know. That's my little video today. Hope you all are doing well. We are really getting close to a milestone I thought was ever even possible. We are less than 100 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers, which is honestly crazy to me. And I thought I would never ever achieve that in my life. So thank you guys so much. We're almost there, buddy. But anyway, like I said, at the end of the day, yes, a lot of fast food restaurants are garbage, slop, absolutely terrible for you. McDonald's, and the prices are through the roof. But so are grocery store prices. 100%, I think a good balanced diet is a good thing. Definitely since they moved the food pyramid like that. So now, meat and stuff's at the top. 100%. But yeah, have a good one. Peace out. Eat what you want. Don't listen to these stupid people who are making money off of you. 100%. I'm not saying every single person in the fitness community our nutritious community is a bad person, 100%, but I think majority of the big vocalists in those communities are just people who are trying to make money off of people trying to get healthy, and 100% it does work. If you cut off sugars, if you stop eating hard fructose corn syrup, if you start having seed oils, you will see improvements in your life. But you don't have to get fear-mongered to do that, right? Have a little sweet once in a while. Anyway, it doesn't hurt. Anyway, peace out.